Hi guys, this is Billy from the Chubby Fishing Company. So I thought I'd fill you in on a session I had yesterday with the Bream in Evans Head. So if you're familiar with Evans Head, it's quite a good fishery. So at the moment I'm based by land-based fishing. I will be getting a boat in the new year, but at the moment that's where I'm at. So if you go from North Coast down towards South Coast, you'll pass a bridge there, Evans Head Bridge. As you pass that, take a left and you've got a really big marina filled with old boats, new boats, pylons, wharves. There's heaps of structure for fish. So yesterday I found myself from Bream, but I'd imagine you'd get probably flathead, potentially mangrove jack in the really warmer part of the season, but a great place to fish. So what I was doing yesterday was just fishing really light plastics. So I was fishing the Gulp Crabbys, and I was basically putting them on a really light jig head. So that's a 1/40th of an ounce jig head. So that allows the lure to sink really evenly versus plummeting really quickly. If you can get your lure looking more natural, the timid and tentative species such as Bream will probably bite a bit more really. If you're fishing it really heavy line, heavy leader, you're probably doing yourself a disfavor really. So that's probably a nice way to approach it. I was using quite light leader and line, as I say in the video. There's my FC rock, and I was using Sunline 5 pound. But if you can get yourself down to Evans Head or up from South Coast up to Evans Head, you may as well give it a shot. It's a great little spot to fish. And at the moment, the water is looking quite nice. So get yourself out there. And with the Chubby Fishing Company, I'm restarting some videos online that I used to have. So it was called Fishing Physio. So I'll be sort of weaning that off. I'll keep the videos there because I do think the videos were still decent. But I'll be hoping to making new videos, new content based around the Chubby Fishing Company. So please stay tuned. I'll be doing heaps of fishing. I have done lots of fishing, and there's a couple of videos left in the bank. So please enjoy. Cheers. So what I'm doing this afternoon is casting these Gulp Crabbys. They're in the camo colour. I'm fishing them on a TT jig head. As you can see, the weight's hidden there, which is a lot better for bream fishing, I think, just because they're a finesse species. As you can see, there's plenty of boats in this marina here. I'm just fishing next to Evans Head Bridge, which is about 200 metres down that way. So a nice little spot, and the breeze has kicked up a little bit, which is nice. I find the bream quite a little bit better when the breeze is up. But all I'm doing is casting it as tight as I can to the holes here, letting it sink down literally for 30 seconds, and then just keeping my line tight and taut. So the fishing style is pretty boring. It is slow, but for me it gets quite decent bites of these bream. Also I'm fishing 4 pound leader, that's FC rock. My main line is Sunline, and that's 5 pound. That's a multicoloured leader in the 4 strain, not the typical 8 strain that you get in Sunline. But absolutely I love it, especially when you're casting these really super light jig heads. It booms out a mile for the lures. If you find you're using 8 pound and above, it might just be too heavy in terms of casting these light jig heads. Obviously with the 4 pound leader you're going to get bust offs, but I think, as they say, light does get the bite. So I'm going to keep chipping away at it and see if I can get a couple. Fish on, fish on, fish on, fish on, fish on, fish on. Big breakaway from the video. I thought I'd just comment on how embarrassed I am by that last bust off. But you could hear me just in agony as I lose that fish. Potentially a big bream, I think it was. The way it hit, came on subtle and just picked it up and just ran me straight back into ropes or pylons, whatever it was. Maybe a mangrove jack, but I'm not exactly sure if they're around Evans Head too much. You never really know. But next time I'll set that drag a little bit tighter and see if I can pull that big fish out. here, big boy. I've got dusted by too many of these today, and they know exactly where they're going. Straight back under the boats. Let's get the hooks out, get a couple of quick picks, and then get him back home. Guys and girls, thank you for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something, and hopefully you can try and apply some things that you may have seen in that video to your own fishing. But if you found that okay, if you found that I can improve, obviously comment from there. If you could like and subscribe, that'd be awesome. I'm really keen to try and kick this off and really commit to putting videos out frequently and giving everyone a bit of a look into what I could do with my fishing, and obviously improve myself as I go along. But thanks very much. Cheers.